Hi everyone, welcome to the JA Dugout, and we're back again with me, Jordan Reynolds. We have Kevon, Chevon, and Imani here, and we're back again with a new video. This video won't be as long as the first video, and the topics that we'll be covering is Prem preview and predictions for this weekend. The owners that we always hear about every week that Manchester United are supposedly getting, and then the UCL and the Europa League reaction. All right, guys,
Yeah.
ready? So Premier League weekend again, and just three more games for most teams, and I'm looking forward to it. Are you? Anybody else?
Absolutely. Without a
Personally,
doubt. Without a doubt.
I will doubt about this, bro, because really I look forward to see City squad or starting level where Pepper gonna use for this week. Really intrigued to see what Manchester United is going to do, and also Liverpool. So really intrigued to see what's going on. But we'd like to start with the review first. Don't start with the Champions League review first and foremost. We cannot start without the heavyweight
We say which one? The Champions League.
Champions League review.
All right. So what were your thoughts? So what we predicted on for the Tuesday game, I predicted a Real Madrid win. I think I said 3-2, but
Yeah, maybe 3
ended up
today.
being a 1-1 draw. But at the same time, I said that it could have went anywhere. It could have been any other team. So it could have been Madrid, could have been City, based on how they were playing. What you guys think about the game?
Um,
Um,
go
the
ahead,
thing
Siobhan.
said, on Manchester. The thing said, during the game, Madrid never really break down City as much as they would like. Really get behind 1 and 2 times. I was seeing him get behind and score the goal. Brilliant goal, by the way. One time, probably. The top, left hand corner, right hand corner, either way. But where City they have tried to do, City they have tried to contain Versailles, try to win back the ball in the interest areas and with the help of Madrid and Fede, they was able to bypass that and hit them on the counter several times, but couldn't capitalize. Holland was non-existent. Let's get that out of the way. Holland was absolutely non-existent.
I heard Ederson had 29 touches for the game, and Haaland had 21 touches. But when
See,
Lukaku does it, it's a problem. But anyways, continue.
yeah, so Holland was non-existent, and larger credit to Rudiger, because Rudiger they stick to him everywhere. Make sure you see him have a handpan jersey or some form of clothing. So Rudiger, credit to Rudiger for that. But I think the one fault where and some even said, I think who Carvalho after the match say them respect City too much. Them know the trade of Haaland and KDB and them never aggressive. Them should be more aggressive to me. Pushing them, trying to get that second goal quicker in the match to kill the game. But yeah, that was the only flaw from the Madrid side. City now playing the usual game, trying to high up, and they got the goal and interesting second leg of the 80th.
And even for the Man City goal, there are showed that VAR should have been involved. The ball going outside of the pitch. But at the same time, do Madrid fans have the right to complain about VAR decisions
Hold
after
on, hold on,
after benefiting from
hold on.
the lack of VAR in about 3 of the last 4 Champions Leagues? Do they have the right to complain about it?
Bro, bro, first and foremost, bro, why are we talking about the past, bro? We're talking about the future, we're talking about this season, bro. Okay? This season. See me? We're talking about this current match, bro. And this current match, that should have been reviewed. But I heard what the referees were saying that Madrid got by the ball. So because of that, they can't restart or check the ball the play because Madrid already started the ball. So a different round already started, so they can't go back that far. But to me, that match was a fair, even match. It was 50-50. Um, I believe that City started the game well, but it was expected because I believe that Madrid always start out this way. Soak up pressure, see what the opponent's going to do to them, and ride out the wave. And by the 30th minutes, them start kick up the pace. And rightly done. Vinicius with a beautiful goal. Um, After that was Madrid got straight up to like the 60th minute, 70th minute. Then Kevin De Bruyne, what a strike! What a strike! He was very anonymous in the game, but great players show up when they needed the most. So can't blame him. I think the defense was great on both ends. Ruben Diaz a very spectacular performance that day. Rudiger, I must commend him. Even though I'm not a fan of Antonio Rudiger, I must commend him because he locked up Alan, he locked up the robot. So I must commend him on that day. Kamavinga was excellent, I must say. Very excellent. Rodri, this guy is getting away with life, bro. This guy is
So, so,
life.
so do you think Kevin De Bruyne deserved that man of the match award?
Not at all, bro. I could have named literally
No.
six, 7 that could have gotten that man of the match award. I could have given Kamavinga. I could have given Vinicius. I could have given Rudiger. I could have given Diaz. I could have even given Rodri, even though he was fouling every niggas, but he was crucial in them play because he was breaking up magic plays and he was the person who break the play to give Gundogan the ball and Kevin De Bruyne got that ball. So I could have given anybody, but not Kevin De Bruyne. But he drew the game. He drew the game. So I understand why they give him, but I think they're giving people these awards by their name value, not
Yeah,
performance.
I heard Thierry Henry say Vinicius or Camavinga and other other world class players saying Vinicius. They don't understand why Kevin De Bruyne. But then again, I heard a guy, I don't remember his name, but a guy I know from a guy from somewhere Yalas, Jamaica, I think, saying that Kevin De Bruyne is the man of the match because he scored a goal, which is the objective of the match. So didn't Vinicius not score a goal?
You have to bear in mind, I know that particular person you're talking about. He's a City fan. He's gonna always back his players. So I understand why he said it, but he knows that he's biased. But as I said, it's a fairly even game, right? I think the favors in the City's on right now because I saw the stats. But if it's one team to come and pull a win on the bag, it's Madrid, and I believe my team, and I think we will beat them in the next leg.
Yeah, I think Man City are definitely the favorite to being at home next, and how they played, and with how Madrid played against Chelsea, Chelsea being such a poor team for the season, and they didn't really impress me in terms of how they played against Chelsea. And I don't know, I think it's still anybody's game with with Man City being at Man City home. I think definitely they are the favorites, but then again, think that they don't really have much fans. It might not be much of a benefit for them or advantage for them. What do you think, Wani?
Well, but he catch part of the game, as me, me that work at the time. But um, from what I see, most of the game, catch most of the game, I should say. What I see, it was a 50-50. Sorry, may I fix my something? It was a 50-50 ball game, and must say, Erling got locked down by Rudiger. Same with Benzema. Benzema got locked down by Diaz as well. It was a tug of war, left to right, 50-50 until Vinicius scored the first goal, which was a beautiful goal as well. I don't know how him to get goal of the match for that. Um, Kevin De Bruyne getting man of the match. I think that tell us that too much. The PR too much so. You see me because better players did there than him on the day. So I believe that it was one of the best matches them in the Champions League this season we watch so far, and
Think so?
it's a better result for Man City than it's a result for Madrid, given the circumstances. So Madrid Bernabeu one of the hardest places to actually get a win in the Champions League or get a draw overall. Um, in the context where basically the best striker in the world right now, Erling, and them I don't think them lose at them home ground since 2018, I believe, since them lose against 2018, the year when them lose against Leon. I don't think them lose a home match there in the Champions League since then. So the the favorites going into next match is Man City, and I believe they will win. Everything I'm gonna see if Madrid in this case, as much as them have the 14, the 14 Champions League football heritage, I don't think it's gonna save them. I think Man City are gonna be the one who actually go through to the finals, and this is just me being unbiased. Although I know, so, Madrid them can do anything on them day, on the day them can produce magic on the day. I believe so, Man City are gonna take it this time.
I actually thought,
They
I
say,
actually
man,
think,
9 time return.
Is it 9 times?
Just asking. 9 time return.
Something
All
though.
I'm asking, one season where Madrid is the favorite. That's all I'm asking. I don't know what team can win so much can never be the favorite. That's all I'm asking. 9 time return.
Something though, because me I look on it and I say Rudiger is a defender who specializes well in 1v1 scenarios, like inside man-to-man scenarios when the coach are a lot of specific players because they have the speed and the strength to do that. Him capable. Now with Militao suspension up, the emergency he's available for this leg. Would you start him or would you keep that same back line?
Bro, as a Madrid fan, before the match, I would definitely start Militao for the second leg, but no, I don't really. It all depends, because I don't want to take out David Alaba. I don't think he's aggressive as Rudiger Militao, but he's definitely calmer. His footballing IQ is better on the ball, so I don't want to take him out. Definitely. Before I would say put him at left back, but Kamavinga take that spot for himself right now. So I don't really want to take Kamavinga out this spot. So honestly, it's up to Carlo Ancelotti because I love Militao. Up to him when we feel like I could be dominant on the day. If you feel like Carvajal can manage the right back, because them are gonna kill him probably in legs them one out or something, can play Militao at right back because we know he can play right back. He play right back for Brazil in the World Cup also. So I know Militao can play right back. So other changes can happen. It doesn't matter who starts for me really. Just once David Alaba starts at the back, I think we should be good. But we need to fix the midfield, bro. I think the midfield it dies too quick. That's the whole reason why City scored the second goal now because Modric and Kroos, they're on their last legs, bro. So they were doing all kind of sorts of foolishness. That's succumb the ball, clear off of the line and go back here. So that's all we need to fix, bro. And Ben needs to be sharp that game, bro. That's all.
yeah, and even going back to Manny's comment about the match, I actually think one of the best games in the Champions League was actually it was Napoli versus AC Milan. I think Napoli versus AC Milan had one of the best games this season in the Champions League.
On the first leg, second leg. Because I think that match was underwhelming, to be honest.
You think the games were underwhelming?
That one. The Napoli leg, yeah. I thought it was underwhelming.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly which leg it was,
He did
but I
more
don't know
one-sided.
exactly.
He did more one-sided.
From
To be honest.
AC
Is it Manny?
No, I say one of the leg them they did more one-sided. I think one of the leg them Milan did, or both of them Milan did, it just slapped them up. But as I say, in terms of like intensity, at the best match this, I see so far in the Champions League. At the best matches I see so far in the Champions League, because the intensity the two juggernaut teams that fight out, Well, in the Madrid, in the Milan match, Napoli, it's just like they never have Victor Osimhen for one of the game them. I want to game them and them literally them capitulated in one of the game them and Milan actually dominate them for the whole 90 based on what me that
Mm.
watch. So I don't think the game they did actually good as you can say. It's just say, oh, but just believe say, oh, the Man City one and Madrid was the best one all this season.
So
Um,
Chevron,
wait, so what do you guys think about the next Champions League match, AC Milan versus Inter Milan? Cause
like,
or
like
predict
before you go to that part, Chevron, I want to ask a question. You think going to the weekend, who you think could have a better upper hand going in the next Champions League tie? Because seeing that Madrid already lost the league, they can rest a whole lot of players, while City is still trying to win the Premier League, knowing that Arsenal's on their tail. Do you think that City could have to play at least 6 or 5 from this match going into this weekend Premier League? You think that will affect the next Champions League tie?
the thing is though, Pep have to rotate because even during the match, it clears you the man in beat time. You know, when it touch 60, 70 minutes, as you say, KDB they get gas.
Bro.
KDB they get gas. Haaland they feel it. Rodri. So them key players them, but I think he may have to rest them. Maybe if they go rest Haaland, if they go rest Haaland, Rodri and KDB for sure. I mean, we know same how rest them people. Probably Gundogan, I'm not sure about Gundogan. But if they go rest Haaland, KDB and Rodri, core players them. And I think with that no, he might have Everton in mind, but although he might think about the next leg, I think it's a good chance for them to slip up in the Everton game. Because we see what Everton do to Brighton, which is it's surprising, by the way, that 6-1 was it 6-1, 5-1 victory was surprising.
5-1.
So Everton have a little confidence now, so we feel so if as an Arsenal supporter, yeah, praise Everton can do something, slipping up City, given that they are going to rest players. If Pep no rest players, then me would definitely think say, going into the next leg, Real Madrid has the advantage. Because them can Madrid does service are we now in the league now, so then us ease back and rest our guys and make sure that everybody fully fit returning
But
to
then
the
again,
team.
Man City resting players, it really not make no difference because of them depth in quality them have. You get what I try to say? When you look on them bench and you see some of the depth them have in on them bench, it actually really no make a difference because them team is that good. When you look on like a Madrid now, them have to rest players because they don't really have much depth for the bench. If you look on it, when you look on where you say
But Madrid don't keep the league right now, bro. So they will rest the whole team.
yeah, they will rest players and them. I don't think them are go against a strong opponent this weekend. But as I say, in terms of Man City, them still like a put out a tough side because of Sean Dice, and and him can come up on the day and pull out a result. You see me? And Man City don't want that, to be honest. But me I say in terms of like resting players, I think Man City still have it better than Madrid because they look on them depth, are quality players. When you look
I
on them depth,
mean,
you have Mahrez and them man on the bench same way. But you can switch out to say, all right, you don't want to play Grealish and them man there. You can put in Mahrez and Foden, and you can put in Alvarez as well. You can change up your midfield, and them still can get a result out of that same way. It's just that
I remember Calvin Harris.
Them can
Calvin Harris.
Calvin
because
Harris. Well, like, Calvin Harris. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
you
Calvin
just say
Harris?
Calvin Harris.
What's the
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, come on, bro. Because Foden never won nothing that season. You know? The only real threat, only real threat to Alvarez. I gave it honest.
I
Only
think
threat to Alvarez.
the forward line alone will them have depth in it because the midfield is the same. The same on the Messi play, the same on them go play midweek because we're gonna be honest, bro. I don't even think Calvin Phillips are gonna play against Everton. I just be honest. Better rating. So, but I think definitely the depth. I think Madrid is gonna be at the upper hand in the next step if you need to rest in players. But as I said, bro, great teams don't even need rest players, bro. See me? They just pull through, and I think City has that quality though, bro. So I wouldn't say it's a big advantage, but it's an advantage, isn't it?
Okay.
I think Man City have another game as well for them team, the youth, the Argentinian youth. The youth them get in a January, man. Look, you them get in a January. Him can get
Who?
game time. Any in
Yeah, but
Peruon,
them not gonna pay that better. I know we are talk, but them not gonna pay that
Peruon.
better. Cause me I tell you, Sean Dash, if you want to with Dashie boy and Dash, I gotta say here, long ball, you know, target man, rough house. So me I think them gonna pay that little youngster there. So I'm definitely not seeing again. But Reynolds, me know you gonna jump over, but let me do it for you. So into Inter and AC Milan match, I want to give my thoughts quickly so there's someone who can speak. So I never did watch the game. I was watching City and Real Madrid, but I watched a lot of highlights on it. And to be honest, AC Milan didn't play. They make Mkhitaryan 33-year-old, Jacob, what, 38, 37, and rolling back the years. And to me, the space in where them they have fought Inter, they can't do it. If they ever got the finals, you can't imagine that space there. You can't get City that
See,
space there.
see the
So,
thing.
this, mm,
See the thing. With what I watch, because I watched the game, right? And AC Milan conceded early. They had some defensive lapses early. And this is the thing with football. A team can be better in terms of attacking threat over the whole game, most of the game, but that's probably because to you allow the next team to score early on against you. So Inter Milan, boom, 2 goals, quick, almost get another penalty. Then for the rest of the game, AC Milan threatening them for the most part. Hit the post through the midfielder, or the Italian midfielder AC Milan have.
Tonali. Sandro Tonali.
Yeah, Tonali. They hit the post with Tonali when they should have. It's not even like it was an easy chance either. But they never really they had the position of the ball, but they never really had clear cut chances. Giroud was there as a target man. They weren't really finding Giroud with the crosses. So they were attacking. They were attacking in terms of passing forward and all. But every pass that they had, it's like Inter started playing counter attack. As they just scored early, counter attack. And Inter had some chances to even score three, to score the third one, basically because of the counter attack. So AC Milan killed themselves off by defensive mistakes through Care, and I think Care was very shaky, and it really showed the lack of experience in Tomori being a starting
yeah,
centre back as well.
for real.
And teams like Milan, they don't really have that much experience. AC Milan and even Inter Milan in the recent years, they don't have the experience in terms of Champions League in this stage. So it's just who comes up better, to be honest, and can show in the lack of experience, especially with the younger players. And based, based on my, I hold on before you start. Based on my prediction, I said like, yo, AC Milan would have edged it, but at the same time, I also mentioned that Inter Milan beat AC Milan on 3 games before the last 3 games before, and I thought AC Milan could have edged it, but I guess I should have went along with the history.
My honest review of that match, because I did watch the match. I must say this is one of the most underwhelming semi-finals match I've ever seen for a club. AC Milan came and did nothing, bro. Nothing. I have to blame the coach, Stefano Pioli. Bro, he knows that he's not the, most of AC Milan football goes through. You know this, bro. Why not tell your team, say, all right, we know Inter Milan's a counter-attacking team. We just have to stir up a shop early out and just ride the tide, bro. The man them literally conceding two goals in 3 minutes, bro. 3 minutes. Edin Dzeko, bro. Man roll back time, bro. You saw that finish? Oh, you can't have that that defender was that person who them mark him again. Calabria. You can't have, bro. You know Calabria is short, bro. It should have been Tamori, one of them on the marking him, bro. You can't have that sharp player marking that guy, brother. The second goal, bro. This the man them just now minutes, bro. They just focus. They just lose focus, bro, because they're already under one, bro. Because there's no way. Who scored the goal again? Who scored the second goal again?
Mkhitaryan.
There's no way Mkhitaryan should have been that free going in the box, bro. No way, bro. AC Milan should have shut up shop, bro, and just know, say, yo, you can't, bro. They might try to control the ball game, knowing damn well say Inter Milan is a counter-attacking team. Lautaro, I got feed off of this, bro. Barrel, I got feed off of this, bro. You should be the one for counter-attack, bro. I give them the ball. I must say, I have to credit Inzaghi, bro. He had a great game plan, bro. Inter Milan should be upset or disappointed that they didn't score at least 5 goals, bro. The match could have done 6-0. I didn't think AC Milan was going to ever score a goal. Yes, Chandra Tonali hit a big post, but that wasn't the easy shot. That wasn't a really clear-cut chance. They had this two on the right wing called Messias, bro. Bro, worse.
Cardio.
Never wear back a AC Milan shirt, bro. Worse.
Cardio session.
Bro, the you on the left, them Sally makers, bro. Bro, the man literally doing nothing. Man is a dribble up and bro, man's a Italian. No, he's a Belgian Kanagalega, bro. Swear.
Cardio session, man.
Nothing. Cardio, bro. Yeah, they did lose a player in the early Benacer, which is one of the best midfielder. So them they have to adjust. So that kind of dampen them play also. But Simon Kier, bro, there's no way he can defend like that as an experienced player, bro. But now to Tomori because I didn't think he played that awful. It's just a defensive partnership on a whole, nobody are communicating with each other, isn't it? So, but Kier, bro, so the penalty, you saw the man twist up Kier, bro. Lautaro, bro. Dive still not. And the referee, bro, the referee poor still not much of the season, bro. Tell you honest, the referee poor. Because you book Kier, you look card, bro, and you realize it wasn't the foul. They reverse it, they take the yellow card from Kier. No said Lautaro dive, and then did give up Lautaro card. You see me? I'm realizing, yo, the referee biased the Inter Milan, bro. I'll be honest. Every single challenge Inter do AC Milan, refs the player on. And if AC Milan touch the Inter player, foul. I'm just saying, no, the ref, I cannot fear ball game this, bro. I'm just saying, if you can play on them kind of play the, bro, make both teams get play on, bro. It kind of unfair to me, still. That's my opinion on the match. But I think Inter Milan will go through. I'm not even sure if Rafael Leo are going to come back next match. I don't think he's that fit, probably. Turbish himself, but I think Inter Milan definitely AC Milan will come out again and start play attacking ball game. And Inter Milan is going to pick them off again, bro. You see me? Because them can't angle Lautaro, bro, and Jacob or Barella or Chanel, bro. Better players, bro. Them have better depth, bro. Then nobody off the bench, bro. Inter definitely have players off the bench, bro. So I think Inter Milan will go through.
Yeah, and one last thing I want to say as well. I believe the reason why AC Milan play about this game because of them over reliance on Leo. When you look on Inter side with Leo and without Leo, a night and day. Like with Leo, is like him are the engine for the team, him are the brain, him are the everything for the team, everything go through him, you see me? And without him, it's like them don't know how to attack, them don't know how to transit the ball better. And I believe say yo, him back at full fitness, them are gonna lose again. We see say yo, once them win percentage with Leo in the team higher than without him. You get me? I try to say it's like without Leo, the front line can function. You see me? The front line can't function, and the midfield is like how them play through him from the midfield can't function because when you look on if him did there, so some of them man they wanna see yo, but they on the left and the right now start. And it not surprise me say them do a cardio session, to be honest. It don't surprise me at all. So you see me, AC Milan have a chance to come back if Leo can come back next week and at least 3/4 fit because him known to have moments of magic. We see him do it against Napoli in the quarterfinals. We see him do it run through the whole field. Assist. I think a Giroud or one of them assist one of them. Him have them look at thing about him where him can, moments of brilliance, him can just pick up the ball from it, drive through the whole back line, score, assist, and you could assist how them lack the match. See, you can watch the match and it did boring. It just boring. It was just a one-sided thing. To me, say, you know what? I come off of this because me already know how Inter Milan they're gonna start them up. a shame say yo the score not reflect how the game actually stay. Because Inter literally butter them. Them play like 5-6. You see me?
Giroud should hang his hat in shame, bro. That was a atrocious performance, bro. Atrocious.
Oh,
This guy, them better than Benz. Cool, all right.
but Giroud, hold on. But Giroud's role is not it's not like a centre forward. Giroud is a striker. He's a target man. So you can't really blame Giroud for this performance. It's them, they're not supplying Giroud with the proper crosses.
Bro, so Giroud realize same team now why not come look deeper, bro. Something. Yeah, I think so Giroud can start playing, bro. He has hold up, but he can actually come into play, bro. The man just sit here, bro. Knowing damn well Salamakers now, Tonali now, Brian Diaz now getting no ball. All I'm saying. Origi came on and did more than Giroud. Origi played like 10 minutes and did more than Giroud. But man, them score. We think going through the next round for that time.
I honestly think Inter Milan. I don't think AC Milan can come back. Yeah, honestly. I think Inter Milan has it locked. Even though San Siro is not like either of them have any home advantage. It's like a neutral tie to both of them right now because it's both of them home. So next, it's not like they're going to be swayed by anything else. But I think Inter Milan overall just better than AC Milan this season.
It has its benefit in San Siro because that match was AC Milan home match, so AC Milan had more fans in the stadium than Inter Milan. Next week is going to be Inter Milan home match. Inter Milan have more Inter fans in the stadium. So that they will play, bro.
But you know how the ticket thing works. You know how the ticket thing works. They might forgive more tickets to fans, but the city you still have Inter Milan fans buying a lot of the AC Milan tickets. And same thing for the next game.
Is that you can see more Inter fans, so the crowd have a lot of Inter. So them the next thing them can use to say them and just push through and win the tie. You see me say even a harder for AC Milan because that was them home game and them support them home game, bro. So imagine them away game where a 75%.
Again, all the money I share stadium, to be honest. All the money I share stadium. Dog, a big club them in brother, them supposed to have at least a separate stadium for themselves and brother. The money must share one stadium.
The thing is, the stadium is the city stadium and historical. So
bro, I don't know if them just change and get two stadium. Don't go on bad, bro. I hear this they might get a new stadium because burn hit down the San Siro and build something new. So, but the new stadium is still gonna share the new stadium. So, I don't think they should change and get two different stadiums either. I think it's better that way. I think it's better that way.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we should. I think we're gonna do some UL reviews or.
Okay, under the preview for Prem.
Premier League previews. Let's go to the Premier League previews.
What's the first match? Hold on.
Before them think it's going to win the Europa League.
I'm
a
Roma. Roma.
Wait, say that again?
I pick Roma for winning.
Where's the Siobhan?
So West Ham, now go with West Ham.
West Ham in the Conference League, you know.
In the Conference League.
Well, win a Europa League. Oh, yeah, I say either Juventus or Roma.
I think Roma personally, because Mourinho. I think Mourinho, if anything, going part of the bus and win.
Yeah, it's a 1-0 and
push come to shove. He's push come to shove
right now. Yeah, and Juventus Sevilla the 1-1 right now. Didn't watch any of those games, so that's the scoreline. So I think Sevilla and Roma got the final. I think Roma will win it.
fair enough, fair enough.